Today we're looking at a NuTone IM3303. This unit was sent in by Lisa in Virginia, and she reports that 2 weeks ago, suddenly, the radio stopped working, the door chime stopped working, the intercom stopped working, although the clock is still lit up and displays the time. So let's power it up and see if her report is right. I'll just flip the power on, and sure enough, the clock comes up and flashes 1 o'clock, as it should. So let's go ahead and program the clock. It's about 11:20 a.m. this morning. So the clock sets, that's good. An important consideration on IM and IMA3303s is when you have a problem is whether the display lights up and displays the time and or radio station numbers. One of the big problems with IM3303s and IMA3303s revolves around the built-in microcontroller that controls many of the functions of the master station. The display and the clock and the radio station dial readout is all controlled directly from the microcontroller. They're on the same circuit board. So if you have a set when you power it up and the display shows no information and only the backlight is on, that's a scary situation because you may have a set with a damaged microcontroller. If it shows and displays the time and radio station readouts, there's a good chance that you don't have a microcontroller problem, which is a big benefit. So we'll make sure that all of the room control switches behind the left-hand door are in the radio intercom position. We'll turn the intercom volume up about half. We'll set the system volume to about half. Bass, treble, loudness doesn't really matter for this test. We'll go ahead and turn on the radio. And indeed, the red LED light lights up next to FM. The display showed what would be a radio station number, the beginning, the low end of the FM band. And we'll scan. And indeed, 92.1 is a local FM radio station. Let's program that into memory. Oh, it scanned ahead. Let's go back and program that into number 1. We'll scan again. 94.1 is also an FM station. Reception in the shop is poor at a lot of times, so we'll have to scan up manually. 95.7. 96.5, 96.9, one of my favorite stations, and we'll do 98.1. So the presets program properly, that's a good indication. Although we have no sound, master station's turned up to full. We'll try AM, I'll just let it scan ahead, and it is stopping at true AM radio stations. So this set has a problem. So I'm going to turn it off, take it apart, see what's wrong with it. Alright, a little bit of time has passed and I'm done working on Lisa's IM3303, so let's turn it on and see what we have. Clock comes up and flashes 1 o'clock just like it did the first time we tested it. Let's go ahead and set the time. It's not really 4 o'clock, but that's close enough. Let's go ahead and turn the radio on. And we have sound. We'll scan ahead. Program it into memory. Continue up.
This generation of activists has been the one that
and now AM.
371-9576. Toronto is a luxury car in a great little package.
At the Super Bowl, or could have happened at the Super Bowl.
And when the house, and if it's not the house, it's the 22.
Intercom controls.
Strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh.
We have good clear volume. Radio presets work.
Was planting some troublemakers.
It's repaired.